Oh god, is everybody ready to go back to the year 2000? I forget. Don't hydrate me already, you little bitch! Hi, everybody. We're going back to the year 2000 and we're gonna redraw some old art and we're gonna have a terrible time while doing it. It's now May. Everybody get your little in-sync bodies out because it's fucking 2000s time. Alright. Hello Decrease, hello Rira, hello Grey Graves, hello Naked Snake, hello Dumpling, hello Lost, hello Dead, hello Fish, hello Snake. Snake says I can't really go back to the year 2000 because I was born in 2002. Well, Snake, guess what? Get ready to be unborn. Let's bring this up. Oh fuck, did I hit the right button? Oh good. Good, I hit the right button. As pornographic as this looks, I promise you it's not. This is the old art we are redrawing, everybody. So that you know the kind of hellscape we are going into. We are redrawing old art, and it is going to be terrible or majestic. Either we're going to see so much progress, or we're going to look back at old times and go, damn, Lassie, you haven't improved. What the fuck? So yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Now, remember, this was in the year 2000, so you can't judge me because being RAR XD random was, the thing, okay? It's like 2003, and I'll have you know, I was so RAR XD random. So, fuck you guys. Dumpling says, oh boy, to the cursed 2000, the year I was born. Oh yeah, happy birthday, Dumpling. Happy birthday, buddy. Kakashi goes, let's go old art time. Fish says, if it makes you feel any better, I kind of want to redraw my old art after looking at it. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Sometimes you gotta RAR XD your fucking ass out of there. Craig goes, that looks dirty. I know it looks dirty. I know it looks bad. Reaver, stop gifting subs. God damn it. We're going to have to do another takeover. How dare you? Breezy's here. Hello, Breezy. Breezy goes, redrawing old art. Nice. Also, Sour Lad's here. Hello, Sour Lad. Breezy goes, I was about 4 in 2000. Whoa, no, you weren't, Breezy. You weren't that baby. Breezy's also a baby? Are you for real? Breezy was also a baby? Was anyone here like older than like 13 in 2000? Like anybody? Am I the only RAR XD random person here? Am I the only one who was a teenager in the year 2005? And like RAR XD random. Am I the only one? RAR XD random? Oh god, am I the only RAR XD random here? Oh god! Oh god! Breezy says I was born in 1996. Reaver says I was 7 in the year 2000. Lol, Lassie is old, as if I'm not also old. I wasn't even born in 2000. I wasn't even an idea in 2000. I wasn't even born in 2000. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm the only RAR XD random person here. I'm like the Crypt Keeper. Oh, my millennial ass. Whatever. You guys fucking missed out on bondage pants and being RAR XD random. So you know what? I don't want to hear any fucking guff from you kids. Get off my fucking lawn. This is so fucking disrespectful. Respect your fucking elders. This is so rude. Man, this is so fucking rude to me specifically. Man. I can't wait to call up Raku, who is uncomfortably older than me, and be like, Raku, guess how old you are? I can't believe you mean when I say RAR XD random, you guys don't even know what I'm talking about because you weren't even alive? You weren't even alive? Kagachi goes, hey, no, I'm not a toddler, thank you very much. Dang, Wazzy, too young to be a boomer, too old to be a baby, just old enough to be cringe. Fucking dabs my way out of the conversation. That's what the cool kids do, right? Oh, God. Oh. Fish goes trip pants. Dead says, so what's it like being 300 years old? It is terrible. You know, I look fucking good for 300 years old. I fucking look pretty good for 300. Oh, man. Oh, this hurts. So you guys don't even know RAR XD? Like, if I wrote that, no one would know what I'm talking about. I'm having a breakdown. I'm like, let's draw old art and see if we got better. Instead, it's time for an existential crisis. Wazzy was born in 2000. Fancy, how dare you? How dare you, Fancy? Oh, God. Oh, God. Wazzy, you need to stop acting like a cringe old man. Oh, God. Also, Snake would like a notice me, senpai, but I don't even want to anymore. I'm gonna go to jail if I try to notice you. Anyway, I'm old. We get it. We get the joke. I was just entering high school in 2003, I guess it was. I was like grade 10. I was just a little guy. I was a little guy going in. I was like, oh boy, I can't wait to make friends. And then I did. All right, here's your notice you, Snake. Oh, Snake, you must be a ninja because you snuck into my heart. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Flirt. Wazzy's going to jail. Oh, man, man, I was so excited for this stream, and now it's just like, get out of here. Get back into the home, Wazzy. I'm sitting here like RAR XD random, and you guys are like, that's great, Grandma. That's great, Grandma. You are the same age as Raku, you ancient fossil. No, I'm not, Sour Lad. I'm actually younger than Raku. I am the same age as Raku's younger brother. We learned. So I am not the same, not the same age. Fish goes, these pants with chains and straps were popular then. Yeah, they're called bondage pants. She says, I know what you're talking about. I was doing the internet, so I know RAR XD random. Breezy goes, I do. I was on DeviantArt in middle school. That's when I was still around. Hot Topic with Invader Zim and all that. Thank you, Breezy. Breezy's going, I know what glomp is. Oh, Breezy, I love you. But you're still a toddler. How dare you? Oh, man. Anyway. I had a pair with pockets so big enough to smuggle 2 liters into a movie. Law says, I thought that was a 2016 thing. Oh, no, it wasn't, baby. It was from 2003. I think RAR XD random started. Okay? Somewhere in the world, somebody like can find the oldest of old arts I did, which is like kind of near this. I was like, you know, man. Lord Potter goes, hi, Wazzy, hi everyone, good day, for chaos. Lord Wolf Potter, I need to know something. Are you a literal toddler? Do you know what RAR XD is? Lord Potter, I need to know. Snake says, I was born after 9/11. Dead Six, no, I get it. I had a resurgence in the 2010s, so I get the joke. Fancy says, Wazzy, have you seen Teletoon shows? I have seen Teletoon shows. I do know what that's like. Fish goes, wait, you're like 2 years older than me? I suppose so. Sarla goes, I was born in the year 2003, the year Nintendo DS came out. Oh, God! Oh, God! Batman says, hi, what is art crime? Is it something like a war crime for artists? It's everything I do. Stop calling yourself old. You're giving yourself a complex. Wazzy, did you have a crush on Tony Hawk? No, I didn't, but I was very much part of the skater culture. I wasn't very good at skating. I will say this. I was not good at skateboarding. I wanted to be a skateboarder, but I didn't have the balance or talent. But I hung out with a bunch of skaters, and yeah. I dressed like them. I listened to the same shitty bands like Fall Out Boy and Simple Plan and shit. And shut up. Everyone, this cannot be another day where you guys like fucking cut me down because of my terrible truck drawing again. This is like the fucking... I am living my nightmare. If you had told me in 2003 that in the year 2023 I would be redrawing my old art on the internet and people were calling me old, I would not have believed you. I would have thought I'd be dead by now. Breezy says, ain't my fault. My parents had to take 5 tries to reach perfection. Damn, Breezy, that's a hardcore line. My parents only had 1 try till perfection. Actually, no, my parents had a mistake and then I was the fix. So. Lord says, I'm a 90s baby. Thank God. Thank fuck. Okay, Lost Woe says, School of Rock came out in 2003. I'm so glad to be born in 2003. Lost Woe, I was working in a movie theater when that movie came out. In 2003, I got my first job at a movie theater. I was working in a movie theater when you were born. I was being illegally underpaid in the fucking movie theater the year you were born when School of Rock came out. Because I remember going to a School of Rock staff show. My mom didn't like me to stay out that late, and it was terrible. Phoenix says, I was born in the Rarnies. You figured it out if you know RAR XD. Rogway is here. Rogway says, I just got here. I was born in 95. Potato says, I was born in the deepest abyss, a world unknown. I'm a potato, you see, underground. That's true. And you also grew ass up, Potato. Potatoes always grow upside down, so you grew ass up. Stick says, I was born in the same month that The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker released. Fancy goes, you listen to Blink-182, Wazzy. I did listen to Blink-182, okay? The hardest part of my life was when fucking Nobody Likes You When You're 23, I'm listening to, and then I turned 23, and I was like, yay! And then after I turned 23, I was like, no! Oh, man. Nobody does like you when you're 23. Why? Because most of you are not even 23 yet, so I'm giving you this warning. I'm giving you this word of warning. Nobody likes you when you are 23, okay? You're not old, Wazzy, just aged. Yes, like a fine wine. Fish says, damn, I thought I'd be dead now, too. High fives for still being alive somehow. Fuck yeah! Rogway says, so you still had your skater girl emo music phase back then? Oh, fuck yeah, I did. Listen, everything was RAR XD random. It was great, okay? Listen, you guys don't know my life. I feel so bad. Sourland says, I just found out the soap shoes was actually a real thing and paid Sega for some in-game sponsorship in Sonic 2. Well, to be fair, if you're gonna, like, sponsor yourself, people should do that. People should put more sponsorships in video games. I want to see Mario, like, fucking come out and, like, drop a 5-second ad. What a fucking dystopia that would be. You're trying to play your fucking video games, and then Mario comes up and is like, Yahoo! This game is brought to you by Skillshare. If you use the code Mario10, you get a 10% discount. Yahoo! That fucking, oh, I would hate it. Bracey goes, yeah, you also grew ass up. All right. Starlight goes, my first game console was the GameCube. Also, Andy Pop is here. Hello, Andy Pop. We're talking about the ancient times of RAR XD as we redraw old art. Or at least attempt to. I have not gotten very far, as you see. We are not doing well in the redrawing of old art aspect, but we are doing very well in the making fun of Wazzy aspect. It's just, what was it like hearing Mozart play live? Mozart was a dank-ass bitch, okay? Gray goes, I will not go. Turn the lights off. Gray, I'm not going to carry your ass home. Get back to work on Shrek 6. Epithet goes, I wish I was 23. Kakashi goes, just you wait till you guys turn 30. Dumply says, well, shit, I get less than a year till I'm 23. Andy goes, wait, Wazzy is 23? I am older than 23. If you guys can guess the year I was born, and I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. That's your hint. That's your hint of when I was born. That's your hint. That's when I was born. I don't tell that a lot, but there you go. Linkin Park was good in the 2000s, though, says Fish. Yeah, you're right. Radio writes 1090. Radio, you bitch! You bitch! Oh, God, guys. Jade's here and says, hey, I turned 23 this November, so shut up, you dilly bar lover. Fish goes, Linkin Park was good in the 2000s, though. Yeah, and they were. Snake says, it makes it worse that I'm 20 right now. Rogway says, I miss those days. Those were the good days. When you turn 30, that is when your warranty of your body runs out and everything starts to fall apart. It's great, says Kakashi Lover. Says, can we get Wazzy for the next Mario movie? Wazzy, were you there when they made the first talking picture show? I was. Man, but listen, Charlie Chaplin and I did cocaine in the bathroom, okay? I can't think of any oldie time actors older than Charlie Chaplin. I'm sorry. Dad goes, if it's any consolation, Wazzy, you're the most hip old person I've met. Dead, that doesn't give me a lot of fucking confidence, bro. The fuck? Wazzy went to school with Moses. Fish goes, I feel like I'm not allowed to guess. Radio goes, I misclicked. No, I was born in 1090, right before the turn of the century. Wazzy's barely older than me, says Apathetic Potato. Dumply says, maybe the same time as Jesus. This is why I tell Froggy that I think Jesus would be cool with me, is because we were around at the same time. We were both like fucking, we were both out there making water into wine, but in different ways. Mine was because my body was so old and aged that any liquid that hit my body would age like a fine wine. And then he was doing it with Jesus powers. He was born in BC. Sarah Led says, who saw the original Gummy Bear song when it was first posted to YouTube? I didn't. I saw it after. It was near the same time, but Apathetic Potato says, Zatch Bell was great. It was terrible, but great as a kid. How dare you? Wazzy is hip with the kids. Wazzy's addicted to Flappy Bird. I never got into Flappy Bird. It's probably because I'm old and decrepit and my fingers don't work like they used to, Billy. I just never got into Flappy Bird. So it's probably best. Kakashi goes, why are there so many children here? I don't know. I'm gonna guess it's because children have the most free time.
How do you like that, Obama? I bangled the moon!
Listen.
Go! My super laser bingles!
Ryura, you gotta stop bingling me. Ryura, you can't bingle me right now. Okay, I'm old. It's time for my pills. Los Goes Wazzy's Jesus Sona confirmed. Jesse, it's time to brew. Also, Phoenix is here. Hello, Phoenix. Zay goes, hey, Grandpa, how was walking around with a CD player in your pocket to listen to music? I remember my parents buying me my very first Discman. Okay? I was a child. My very first Discman I got, the very first CD I ever owned was Britney Spears, and then after that was Pokemon, the first movie. Or no, sorry, Pokemon To Be a Master was the first 2 CDs I ever owned. So do with that what you will. Those were the very 2 first CDs that I ever owned. I used to have to play outside. Do you guys know what that's like? Fish goes, this is why Wasi measures things in Pokemon generations. Potato goes, I have free time right now. I'm sick, but I do have free time. Oh, apathetic Potato, I hope you feel better. That's rough, buddy. Priesty goes, anybody else have a family computer? You shared that while playing Space Cadet Pinball. Yes, Breezy. Not only did I have a family computer, but I was also the only one who knew how to work the internet, and I was also the only one who ever got all the viruses on the internet. So do with that what you will. But I had Neopets, and I loved each and every one of them. And they're probably all dead now. Fancy goes, have you ever seen the Rugrats movies in theaters? No, I did not. Phoenix goes, like, so many children. Like Snake. Rhea says, I'm old too. I turned 30 this month. Oh, yeah, it is your birth month, isn't it? Radio says, Wazzy, did you just drink so much wine to the point where you liquefied? I'd replace the wine so she could just piss in the cup. I drink so much water. I'm not a wine person. I am like, I have a friend who's like trained as a sommelier. And I'm like, yes, a juice, an alcoholic juice. May I sipple upon this? And then I sipple it. And then, of course, I have the palate of like a literal toddler. So I'm like, bleh, you spent $90 on this? Bleh, gross. So I'm not good at that. I don't have a refined palate when it comes to wine. Were you there when Atari was first made? I was not, unfortunately. Sarah goes, look in the Gummy Bear album in stores November 13th with lots of music videos and extras. Rira says, what was your first game console? My first game console was one my family owned. And that was the Super Nintendo with Duck Hunt on it. And my sister didn't like me playing Duck Hunt because I was a little kid. So I would hold the gun right up to the screen and press the button, and that's not how you're supposed to play Duck Hunt. And my sister would get so pissed at me because like she's like, that's cheating. And that's the first game that's the first game I remember. I wasn't a gamer as a kid. I became a nerd later in life. Okay, I became a nerd around Final Fantasy like 10. Okay, so like grade 8, 9. I became a nerd, okay? Wasi was a pioneer. Apathetic goes, or however that goes, it's been a minute. Rogue goes, I played outside a lot when I was a kid. Also, got to go, cooking. Bye, Rogway. Radio says, what was your first console, a sundial, Wasi? Definitely goes, even if I'm a 2,000-year-old baby, I still know how to use a floppy disk. You know what? Respect, Knuckles. Gray says, I'm currently working on a new script. Need inspiration for Lord Farquaad, but a girl boss, so that's why I'm here. Is this because I'm short, Gray? Breezy says, I remember scribbling on MS Paint and filling in the spots with different colors. I was Picasso. Potato says, now there are like car key Pokemon and stuff. Whatever happened to like literal piles of sludge? Hey, Potato, I like some of the new Pokemon. Don't like the cheese string Pokemon. Just gonna put that out there. I may be a Gen 1 individual, but I am not a fan of this damn cheese string Pokemon out here. I'm just saying, Pokemon shouldn't look like the beloved mascots of other things. Don't spray me for my totally right opinions. Sarah says, the Discover credit card was made on a CD and I bought it because I thought it was funny. Also because Savage Garden's CD, too, a few weeks ago. Fish says, to be fair, younger wines taste better than older wines, and anyone who says otherwise is just a snob. I don't know anything about wines. Fancy goes, that was the NES. Listen, again, I didn't know. Fish goes, you adopted the nerdiness. I was born in it, molded by it. My mom was a Trekkie, so I had no chance to not be a nerd. Potato goes, that's a joke, Wazzy! Lord Potter goes, cheese string Pokemon? And there's a cheese string Pokemon? There is. I'll bring this bitch up. We're not doing anything important today. This is going to be one of those days where we wind up down the rabbit hole of whether Chuck E. Cheese was a mouse or a rat again. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones, so we're going to get no work done. Are you guys ready to see the cheese string Pokemon if you haven't seen it? Here he comes. Here comes Speed Racer. Look at him. It's Goldango. He's a fucking cheese string. Look at this cheese string bitch. Look at him. Look at him being a little cheese string guy. Damn. That's sure. Why are they making him sexy? Why are they making his belt come? This makes me uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it anymore. Potato goes, people complain that Gen 1 was so original compared to the new ones, but they're using the same idea with more recent items. They really are. I like Gen 2 best anyway. Stick says, Wazzy, were you there when Lot Bunny was made? How did the furry started? No, I was there when Lola Bunny was made. Okay, not Lot Bunny. Lola Bunny. You know, from Space Jam. You know. The original one. Law says, Wazzy, were you there when Yugi dueled Atem? No, I wasn't. I wasn't into Yu-Gi-Oh! I've never liked Yu-Gi-Oh! Breezy goes, the executive function is not functioning for me today. What the hell is that? It's a cheese string. Fish goes, that's cheese? I thought it was macaroni. Lord Prada goes, oh, that one. It's more like a Speedo. Kakashi goes, he is the worst. Show them his pre-evolution. Fancy goes, who would win in a street fight between Ash from Pokemon and Tai from Digimon? Probably Ash. He's more jacked than Tai. He can throw like an entire log, which is something I've never seen Tai do. Ryuer goes, that's just a regular person made out of cheese string. Breezy goes, you can never beat Cheezosaurus Rex. Wolf goes, oh, sexy best bunny out there is Lola Bunny. Snake goes, were you aware that they got rid of the Digimon partners and you just became the Digimon? I'm going to tell you something. I stopped watching at Digimon Season 3. I didn't watch Digimon Season 3. Okay, I'm just going to be 100% honest with you. I never watched Digimon Season 3. But I knew of the Digimons. I knew all about the Digimons. And I knew when they became... when there was no longer Digimon partners and they just became their Digimon. And let me tell you, I was livid. I was fucking livid. Double says, I can blame the weebiness on the original Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. See, I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh! I was very much Pokemon. I think because I had friends that were very into Yu-Gi-Oh! That I didn't get into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they were like exceptionally Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was not. What about Nala? Oh my god. Okay, one of my childhood toys. Oh god, I want to talk about this. One of my childhood toys was something Disney made, and it was a Nala and a Simba plush, and they came together in a packet, and they had magnets in their noses, and when they got together, they would like smooch because they had the magnets in their noses that would bring them together, and they were like two plushes. This is a question I want to ask everybody. What is your childhood toy? What was your favorite childhood toy? I want to know what your favorite childhood toy was. Mine is Rolly from 101 Dalmatians. And you know what? No, let's do this. How can I do this without doxing myself too hard? Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Hold on. Time for show and tell with Wazzy. We're not getting work done. Time for show and tell with Wazzy. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Come here, Rolly. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Let's fucking do this. My favorite childhood toy was not starving. I had a blanket. Apathetic potato, that makes me very sad. Are you okay, buddy? Okay, I'm gonna point it at this wall so that maybe you guys, I won't dox myself too hard. Do I even have the webcam up on this bitch? I do. Okay, good. As you can see, there's fan art up on the wall and stuff. This is Rolly. This is my original, this is my favorite doll growing up. As you can see, he is very decrepit. His eyes aren't as well filled in as they used to be. He used to be really floofy, but now he is not. That is my childhood toy, Rolly. He's the toy that he's not the one I've had the longest, but he is definitely the one that I took everywhere. He is my quote unquote childhood toy. So, all right, let me catch up because I want to hear your guys's. Breezy goes, this theme song slapped. Fish, oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh ones? You mean the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh ones? Fish goes, but wait, Wazzy, you had a lol, so random phrase, but did you have a Naruto phase? Not really. I had a Death Note phase. I skipped right over Naruto and went head first into fucking Death Note. So, Kakashi says, come on, it wasn't that bad. Radio goes, Wazzy, I bet the world ends with you, I beat the world ends with you today. I beat the final boss with my teammate's dead sister. Yay! Breezy goes, I think I still remember Nolan Simba toys like that. Snake had a Domo plush. Fancy had a Build-A-Bear toy. Breezy says, I had a Barney that my sisters and I would wrap in rope around his neck to keep him from falling off our bunk beds. Jesus, Breezy, what the fuck? Like, we're just gonna hang this dinosaur. It's fine. Fish says, a Stormtrooper action figure. Like specifically a Sand Trooper. Kakashi says, probably my Game Boy or a Vmon with a Digivice in its stomach. That was kind of like a little Tamagotchi guy. Dumpling says, when I was talking childhood toy, I remember the Furby and its cursed experience. I have a Furby in this office. Radio says, I got a 3DS and my first one is a 4-year-old. My mother would not trust me with anything as a 4-year-old. What the fuck? Lost goes my Ben 10 Ultimatrix. Fancy goes 101 Dalmatians in the cartoon. You know about this. I do know about it. Breezy goes, I had a Blossom plushie that whenever you pressed her hand, she'd say quotes from the show. Oh, that's cute. Potato goes, Wazzy, I was born in Ohio. Of course I'm not okay. Okay, listen, at least it wasn't Wyoming. It could have been worse. You could have been born in fucking Wyoming. I don't know anything about Wyoming, and that's suspicious. Don't you think it's a little weird that, like, what's in Wyoming? Think about it, everybody. What do you know about Wyoming? Do you even know anything about Wyoming? I don't know anything about Wyoming. Riz says, my childhood toy was a stuffed animal that looked like a Rottweiler. It was a Rottweiler from a pet when I was young. Breezy says, to be loved is to be changed. Ted says, I had an off-brand Nerf double barrel shotgun that I would constantly play with because whenever you reloaded, it made this satisfying click. And I was very simple as a child. Breezy goes, no, I meant the Digimon theme songs. Only the first Yu-Gi-Oh theme was cool for me, but I didn't watch too many seasons. You mean the Digimon? Is that what you're talking about? The whole change into digital champions? Or do you mean the actual Japanese ones that are good? Also, Hecklejack is here. Hello, Hecklejack. Law says, that place still exists? Maybe. I don't know anything about Wyoming. Potato goes, Wyoming is in Wyoming. Potter goes, Wyoming has more cows than people. That's also uncomfortable. I don't know shit about Wyoming, and I don't like that there's a place in this world that is so unknown. Brisa goes, I will disagree with you, Wazzy. The dub theme song slap. The fucking Digimon. Yeah, they were pretty okay. Ace says, hello, Wazzy. Sorry I'm late to the stream. What's going on? We are talking about A, how old I am, and B, RAR XD random, and C, our old toys, and D, crimes. Kakashi goes, that theme is iconic. Don't make me cancel you over this. Sarah Len says, I miss playing Pac-Man on my dad's flip phone. Oh, man. So when flip phones first came out and stuff and they let kids have, okay, it took a while for kids to be able to have them. Like, my parents didn't give me. The only reason I got a flip phone was because my mom couldn't get a hold of me ever. So she bought me one so that she could actually know where the fuck I was. And it had Snake on it, which is a game where you, like, try to collect the apples as a snake and try not to eat your own ass. And, man, I played a lot of that. Particularly, one of my favorite things recently was listening to the Dragon Ball Z opening for the French. Ace goes, I love talking about crimes. What crimes have you done today? Mostly art crimes. And Wyoming. Fuck, I forgot. We were talking about Wyoming. Fish goes, did you old fogies got up at 3 a.m. to watch Sailor Moon on Toonami? No, it wasn't on at 3 a.m. It was on YTV, bro. Emily goes, I used to know Life Snake game. Lord Brother goes, it's ass eating season. Sarah goes, did your mom give you like a dime or a quarter for them payphones back in the 90s? No. It was just like, listen, again, I grew up in the 90s, okay? Like, yes, Stranger Danger was there, but also I grew up in a small town, so everybody's mom knew everybody's mom kind of thing. So, like, it was just one of those things, like, fucking, I don't know. But I would just, like, take off to my friends' places and never tell my parents where I was fucking going. And my mom wasn't a big fan of that. So, eventually, I got a phone. She bought me a little cell phone when I was, like, 15 or something, I think. And it's like, it was bare bones, and all my friends had cooler phones than me, of course. But it was just because, like, she never knew where I was. Because I had, like, 19 friends at the time, because I was just becoming a nerd. So I had, like, friends from every group. And so she didn't know which friend group I was hanging out with, so that's why. I remember fucking when this is a wild thing that's gonna blow your guys' fucking child baby brains, okay? I remember I used to be able to bike to the 7-Eleven with a fucking loony and go to the bins, and they would have bins of 5-cent candies. And you could get 5-cent candies at fucking 7-Eleven and just fucking, and then just buy them. Like, they would just have buckets of, like, every candy. And you would take a little baggie and you would, like, scoop it into the bags. And then you would just fucking, you would just go to town on it. It was great. I mean, that wouldn't go now because, like, COVID is a thing. But, like, still. Little Wazzy always getting into danger. Rita goes, I didn't leave my house till I was 14 to go to the gym. Well, you studied the blade. I got swole. Rita goes, that was the best, going off on an adventure in your neighborhood and not having a way for your parents to contact you. Oh, one time, a friend and I, this is what happened before cell phones. A friend and I were like, hey, let's meet up. We're going to go hang out. And I was like, I'll walk to your house and you walk to my house and we'll just meet in the middle. And she was like, okay. And so I just walked to her house and she walked to mine. But I walked a different way and she walked a different way. And then so she got to my house and was like, hey, is Wazzy here? And my mom's like, no. And then I got to her house and was like, hey, I'll just call her Kay here? And they're like, no, Kay's not here. And I was like, what the titties? And then we both walked back, but we both walked back the way the original person had went. And so we didn't run into each other again. It was embarrassing. It was a hellscape in the 90s. We were maybe like, I don't know, 9. Wessy's older than South Park. I remember when South Park came out and everybody was like, don't you watch that show? Jade goes, was it a flip phone or a brick with buttons? My very first one, I think, was a brick with buttons. But I've had both. I've had both brick with buttons and a flip phone. Fish goes, my mom wasn't home at the time, so I had to watch my siblings. So, she would have contacted me anyway. Tumbly goes, I wonder why Wazzy's mom didn't like her that her child vanished. Yeah, well, you'd think my mom would be eager to get me out of the house. Anyway, I gotta stretch and hydrate. Potato says, I remember crossing the highway in Ohio to go to the local BP on my bike with my brother to get a gallon of milk for my mom. Dad goes, I forgot for a second that you're Canadian and your money's called Looney Tunes. It's called a loony and a toonie. Dead signal, how dare you? Lord Potter says, my 7-Eleven sold Pokemon cards, so we would bike there and buy some. Seika says, hey Grandpa, how was the internet when Google Gmail wasn't the default email for everyone? My first email was a Hotmail. I could still get into it. I still have my first original Hotmail. Would you guys like to know my first original Hotmail? That's still active and you can email it if you want. I won't check it for like 9 years. But this is my original username at hotmail.com. Wazzy16 at hotmail.com. And the password is the name of one of my dead animals, but spelled very wrongly because I didn't know how to spell. Ace goes, I was born at the end of the 90s. Okay, you're pushing toddler level there, Ace. Potato goes, South Park is the devil. Okay. Sarah goes, you remember the Little Rascals movie? Like, not the original, but like the remake, yeah, kinda. Potato goes, because Canada's full of loonies. Duh. Kagashi goes, the one thing that amazes me most about Canada is that you guys get your IDs mailed to you. How does that work? How do you not get your picture taken? Oh, see, no, so how it works, when you get an ID, you go to the registry and you say, hello, I would like a photo ID. And then, like, you have to prove that you are who you say you are. And then they take your picture there and then they say, okay, goodbye. And then you leave. And then they mail you your new ID. With your picture on it and everything. That's how it works. I actually will be getting a new ID soon. It will be coming in the mail because they changed the way our IDs are done. What the fuck? Sorry, I was really itchy on my ankle and I went to scratch my ankle. And, like, there was, like, a bunch of fluff there, and I thought it was cat hair, but it's, like, a ball of my own hair. And I've just never seen my own hair congealed on myself like that. Like, how did this happen? Anyway. Hey, who's making polls over here, Ryura? I know it's not Jade. Jade's on cell phone. What kind of kid are you? A 90s radical cool kid? A 2000s, or, yeah, a 2000s baby, or a 2010s, a literal actual baby. Listen, I'm sorry, if there's anyone from, that was born in 2010, you're not legally allowed to be here. This is a call-out post to my friend's child. Lucian, stop watching my videos. You're 12. You're not allowed to be on YouTube. Stop it. You're not allowed to be on YouTube legally. Thank you. Now that that's over. Radio says, I have better spatial awareness, and I ate pathfinding than my mom and dad, who used to go gammy parts of Africa. Oh, you're better at pathfinding than your mom and dad. Oh, okay. Fancy says, Wazzy, have you seen Are You Afraid of the Dark? I love Are You Afraid of the Dark. Do you guys want to know a funny story about, okay, so there used to be this show called Are You Afraid of the Dark? And it would be, these kids would go into the forest and they would start a fire, and they were called the Midnight Society, and they would tell each other a spooky story, which wasn't really all that spooky, and it would be acted out. And then at the end of it, they would be like, oh, the punchline of the story. And then all the other kids would scream and run away, and then the one dorky kid with glasses was always the one who had to put out the fire. And if you've never seen this rant sounds fucking insane, but I promise you, this is what happened in the show. It was fucking wild. Radio says, the Westminster Sun is better at getting directions. Fish goes, I wonder if I still have a Hotmail. Kakashi says, do you have to go back every 4 years to get your picture taken? No. You can do it online. It's usually about every, I'd say 6 to 7 years. It depends on how you look, honestly. Like, I got my picture done when I redid my license recently, but that's because I look different. Also, I looked like absolute shit in my last picture because I biked my ass to the fucking registry, and I got to the registry, they're like, we're gonna take a new picture, and I'm like, I look like dog shit, and they're like, ha, and they took the picture anyway. And then this time I was prepared because I was like, please, I hope I get a new picture. So 8 of you are fucking 2000s babies. Is there anyone here my age? Yes, cool. All right. Dumpling says, my parents put too much trust in me growing up. They once went on a vacation and left me to watch the house for 2 weeks, and the only thing I screwed up that time was that our hamster starved to death. I was 11 at the time. Well, okay, that's too young to be left alone. I was left alone as, like, I don't know, 14, 15, somewhere in there. I can't remember how old I was when I was left alone, but my parents went to Iowa for 2 weeks. Left me alone. I don't know how to cook. I ate Cheese Whiz on toast for those 2 weeks. Also, I didn't know how to run a dishwasher, so I put like regular dish soap in the dishwasher. And for any of you who know how that works, it doesn't. It puts fucking soap all over your fucking kitchen. So my fucking parents came home and they were like, "Wow, you mopped the floor," and I was like, "Yeah, it's totally my choice." Fancy goes, what about Meatball? Meatball is 4. Jade says, I was born in 2000s but grew up like a 90s kid. Yeah, Richard says, an energetic bratty type. That's the kind of kid you were? Fish says, I can't get into my dad's old Hotmail account. Wolf says, most states have laws. You can't be left alone until you're 13 or 14. And Retro says, sweet bubble bimbos, it's Wazzy. Retro, are you calling me the bimbo? Fish says, also, I was constantly left alone with my siblings since I was 8, and now I have lots of emotional issues. Ace goes, I was a scary kid. I fear everything. What kind of kid was I? I don't know. I think I was like just kind of like a regular piece of shit kind of kid. I don't know. I wasn't the worst because, like, obviously I got in way less trouble than my siblings. Like my brother, who's in jail, but still. Kakashi says, I'm the type of child who is still a chaotic little crybaby who could not stand still. Stick says, all right, goodbye, old man and people of my ages. Kakashi says, also put everything in my mouth and I would run in a direction. That's probably not the best idea to do as a child. That's probably not the best thing to do as a child. But you know what? You fucking do you. CFO is here. Hello, CFO says, I joined to that. What's the story? We're talking about how old we are and, we're talking about being RAR XD random. And Wyoming. Because fuck Wyoming. Tumpling says, as a kid, I was way too responsible for my age. I don't think I was responsible. I was the baby of my family. So I don't think there was a lot of... I don't know, I got away with a lot of shit. Because by the time I came around, my parents were fucking tired. My parents were tired and not there. So basically, like, I grew up and I was like, well, I guess I'll just do stuff. Ace goes, has anyone ate or knew a kid that ate glue? No, you know what? I'm going to have a filter on this story. I'm not going to tell a story that popped into my brain from that. You know what? No, I share too much on the internet. I'm going to just leave that hanging in the air. I'm not going to go into a story on that. We're just going to move on. Kakashi goes, honestly, I have no idea how I'm still alive. I ate a lot of stuff that I should not be ingested, like soap, literal bars of soap and sponges for some reason. Harry says, I think I remember one of my classmates who ate glue. Ugh. Fish goes, I think I might have eaten glue once. Kakashi goes, I ate glue and crayons. God damn it. Breezy goes, I have yet to have a room of my own. Oh my god. Breezy, I don't know if that's good or bad. That seems like part of me is like, oh, that would be so fun. I would love to be able to have somebody there, but also like, damn, I would want some alone time. I guess it depends on how good your siblings are too. If you're the baby, Breezy, if you're the baby, that sucks. If you're a middle child, then that's not as bad. But if you're the fucking baby and you never had a room of your own, that fucking sucks then. Ace goes, I bet Wazzy ate glue. I ate worse than glue. Wazzy eats glue. I ate worse than glue. Listen, I'm not going to confirm. I have never eaten glue, but I will say I did eat products you probably shouldn't eat that are of a stationary quality that you shouldn't eat. So, Reese says, Wazzy, I'm 27. I am the middle child. Oh, God. Wait. I thought you said you were I thought you said your parents had to have 5 tries to get it right. I thought you were the baby. I thought you were the fifth. I thought you were the baby of 5. I'm the second oldest daughter of 2 girls. Oh, okay. Wait, so you're saying so that line earlier where you're like, my parents took 5 tries to get it right. You were talking about yourself. You were talking about one of your siblings. I thought you were the baby. I have 9 siblings. I am number 5. Oh my, you have 9 siblings? Holy fuck. That's so many kids. That's like, I don't even have 9 friends, let alone siblings. That's so many siblings, Breezy. What the fuck? Hey, call out post to Breezy's mom. Can you fucking pump the brakes a little bit? That's a lot of babies. That's a fucking lot of babies. I'm one of those people that's like, y'all should stop at 4. I think at 4, that's an uncomfortable amount of babies to deal with. Complete says, as a middle child, I feel that. Wazzy eats pillow feathers. Fish goes, well, now I want to know, what did you eat, Wazzy? I'm not telling you guys. Listen, I have no filter, and listen, I share too much on the internet. My political career is already in shambles. Do you know how many times I have said the word penis live on the air? My political career is in shambles. I'm not gonna tell you guys about the things I ate when I was definitely old enough to know I shouldn't eat it. Phoenix goes, hey, I'm back, everyone. Phoenix, 9 babies. Sarah goes, you better pray to your ass your descendants don't meet each other. Breezy goes, my parents live a rom-com. Don't go hating. Well, you know what? At least your parents are still together and love each other very much and decided, let's just keep making babies. Damn. That would suck. I can't imagine not having my own room. I would hate that. Like, even now, like, dead ass, I don't want roommates again ever in my life. I've had roommates. I don't want to live with anybody. I like being on my own. I don't want roommates anymore. I don't want people in my fucking space. You guys are already in my fucking house. Like, this is a lot. Damn, Breezy, that's so many kids. I can't imagine it. It's probably because I don't have a good relationship with my siblings. But, like, damn, that's damn. I can't imagine not, like, having my own space and having fucking 8 siblings. Unless you said you had 9 siblings. I thought it was 9 kids, but I might be mistaken there. Peace goes, sorry you're Breezy. I'm the one with the middle child with 10 kids. Breezy goes, my mom is also from a family of 10. She herself is a twin. Oh my god, do you have twins in your family? Do you have fucking twins in your family? Because that's fucking rad. Ted Signal says, if you don't say what you ate, we're just going to think of something worse. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys what I ate, but you guys can't judge me, okay? Go fucking judging Breezy's 8 siblings, okay? Don't judge me for this. Judge 10 kids in total. I am number 5. Oh, God. Okay, so judge Breezy's 10 siblings. I'm sorry. 9 siblings. Sorry. Stop giving it to peer pressure. Definitely goes, my dad had 5 siblings, 4 sisters and a brother. Ace goes, Wazzy, my family's poor. Having your own room with is a luxury. I slept on the floor. See why I'm so chill, Wazzy? I've been trained to pick my battles. My God, I had a sister and a brother, and me and my sister beat the shit out of each other on a daily basis. Like, fuck, I can't imagine. Okay, this is the true story. Okay. I have a sister and a brother. I didn't grow up with my brother. I only grew up with my sister. And me and my sister, like, there's a 4-year age difference. She's 4 years older than me. Me and her would fucking go to war on each other. Fucking full on, like, fist to fist combat daily. So I can't imagine having any more than one sibling going fist to fist fighting every single day. I can't imagine that. Me and my sister get along okay now. She guilt trips me more than she'll fist fight me, which I think is worse. But she's all right. Because she goes, I can't imagine having that many siblings. I have one brother and he was awful to me growing up. We're best friends now. Well, that's good. Phoenix goes, you're avoiding the question about what you ate. No, I'm not. I'm being strategic, it's called. Bleed says, from experience, I can say sleeping on an oak table is surprisingly comfortable. Okay, I feel sad now, you guys. Listen, I feel sad in a different way. Remember when I started the stream and we were all like, haha, Wazzy's old, and we all laughed about how I knew what fucking RAR XD meant and none of you guys did, and I had an existential crisis at the beginning? Now I just feel sad for different reasons. This is just sad in general. Breezy goes, okay, we definitely used to scrap a bit. At least I did with my sisters. One day we just stopped and would be chill. Girl, my mama would get the damn belt if we acted a fool in public. Well, I'm not saying like my sister and I beat each other up in public. But, like, on the daily, there was a fight. But, like that's the thing. Like, man... I never acted up in public. My sister was the bad child. I was the good child. It's because childhood memory stories are not always happy stories. I know they're not, but they make me sad. It's like Matt's stories. Okay, this is the thing, you guys. My life story goes like this. I was up here. I was way up here. And then I went way down here. And then I kind of middled out here. And this is kind of where in my journey I am at now. I was born in the 90s during an oil boom. And my father worked in the oil industry. So we were fucking rich as dicks. Like, basically everything I wanted until the age of 10, I was given. Okay? Like, I didn't ask for nothing. I was just given it. I was like, I want that. And it, boom. Like, fucking, pretty much I was a little princess growing up. I was just like, I was a princess, but like, got the shit kicked out of me a lot. It would be like, Dad, I want that snow, we call them GTs. I don't know what you guys call them. But they're like little, like, things you ride down the hill in the snow. They're like toboggans, but they were cooler. They were literally death traps. But, like, anything I want, I got. And then my parents divorced. And I had to live in a 3-bedroom house, or a 3-bedroom top apartment. So, like, it had 2 small little rooms and then 1 master bedroom, and my mom stayed there, and my sister and I at least got our own room. But it was the top half of another house, and we lived behind the Canadian Tire, which is like, for those of you who aren't Canadian, it's like a hardware store. A Canadian Tire is where you go to get like saws and like hockey sticks and shit like that. Very Canadian, but like, just follow me on that. And I lived there. And then my mom remarried, and then we had more income again. So then we kind of like middled out, and we were comfortably middle class. And that's kind of where I'm at now. It's like kind of in the comfortably middle class kind of area. So like, as somebody who grew up rich, being like, hey, I didn't have a fucking bed, Wazzy. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, that hurt. But Matt was one of those people who started off poor and like did the opposite, where he started off poor, went to rich, and then went to middle. So Matt did the opposite. So he'll tell me stories. He'll be like, yeah, we ate buttered noodles for dinner because that's all we had. And I'm like, that's fucking sad kind of thing. What I'm saying is your guys' life is sad, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. I'm sorry. I went off on a tangent there. Let me catch back up on chat. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring the fucking stream down. I'm comfortably middle class now. I can afford food and live a decent life where I can still give to charities and shit like that. So I'm okay. Phoenix goes, Kakashi and I had the opposite effect of my brother. We were friends from growing up, but now not so great. Dumpling says, I haven't had an actual bed in 8 years. I'm sleeping on a couch for the past 8 years. My God, what the fuck? Kakashi says, one of my strongest memories is my brother and my cousin sitting on top of the lid of a turtle sandbox we had, locking me in there until I cried. What the fuck, you guys? Jade says, so Wazzy was a spoiled brat as a little crotch goblin. I was. Until I was 10 years old. I was a little spoiled princess that got everything I wanted, including a Nala and Simba kissing plush. I wonder if I still have those. They might be downstairs. Rolly is obviously upstairs because Rolly's important to me. Fish goes, I started off poor, then only made it to like middle class. Middle class isn't bad. Phoenix says, I was homeless at some point in my childhood, but I'm still good. But I'm doing good now, kind of. Well, that's good. Sarah goes, Wazzy, you watched Cyberpunch anime? No, I've never watched Cyberpunch. Ace goes, I remember my older brother threw me in a dumpster. I remember my older sister and her friends got a shopping cart and pushed me around in the shopping cart on a gravel hill until I fell out of the shopping cart and fucking fucked up my leg. And then my sister made me lie to my mom and say that I got in the shopping cart of my own accord and then fell out of my own accord with no external forces so that she wouldn't get in trouble. Fish goes, oh, damn, I know how that feels too. Man, guys, I'm sorry. Fish goes, oh, I know exactly the sandbox you're talking about. Jade says, America only has 2 classes, lower class and upper class. Listen, the world is losing its middle class, which sucks. not to get political, but that's why you should vote. I said this on yesterday's stream. I don't know how to make people give a shit about other people, but you should give a shit about other people. There should be something in you that goes, man, you should give a shit about other people. Kagashi goes, yeah, that sandbox is like one of those things that every kid knows about. Like that red pedal race car. Why are you bonking me, Ramen? We're talking about our sad childhoods. He goes, so Wazzy, you finally going to tell us the thing you ate that was worse than glue? Okay, fine. Just because you guys had bad childhoods, I'm going to tell you guys what I ate that was worse than glue. Because I knew I shouldn't eat it because I knew it was bad. All right, are you all fucking ready for this? Don't clip this. My political career is already in the drain, okay? But I would get loose leaf paper and I would put whiteout on it and I would eat that paper with the whiteout on it. And I was like in grade 7. So like, obviously I knew not to eat glue. I can't even be like, yo, I was a dumb kid. Ha ha ha. No, I had like fucking... Okay, this is another thing I should put forward. Actually, before we get too much into this, I just want to say that when I went into grade 7, we had classes. So we had like, I have to draw this so that you guys understand. Okay. So when I went to grade 7, we had 5 different classes in grade 7. So like we had 5 different homerooms, essentially. They had enough kids, they would split them up into different homerooms, okay? We had 5 different homerooms. The first ones, these were all normal and random. Didn't matter, okay? They just took 30 kids or so and would throw them well, there wasn't 30 kids, but there would be like, I don't know, like at least 20 kids per room, right? And they threw them all in these different homerooms, okay? There was also 7-5. This one had a total of 12 kids in it. These were the dumb kids, okay? We weren't needing extra assistance kind of kids. We were just kind of like, these are the kids that will probably eat a paper with whiteout on it kind of level, okay? Okay, this is the children who would eat paper with whiteout on it level. My best friend got placed into 7-3. I got placed into 7-5 with the other kids. Other kids who didn't know how to spell maid, okay? They would spell maid like this, which says mad. They would spell maid like that. And I'm like, that's mad, idiot. They put me in there. I said, you should transfer me to 7-3 where my best friend is. I think it would be good if I was out of 7-5. No, they said, Wazzy, you're too stupid. You're gonna stay in 7-5. A kid who was fucking stupider than me, they took him, put him in 7-1. He was like, I don't belong here. I'm not an idiot. His name was Lee. Lee, if you're out there, you're a fucking idiot and you know it. Lee somehow got placed at 7-1, okay? I want you all to know that. Lee got placed at 7-1. My ass is back here in 7-5. Guess what? Grade 8 comes along. Grade 8 is the same system. 8-1, 8-2, 8-3, 8-4. Guess what? Wazzy got bumped up to 8-4. Guess where Lee is? Lee's dumbass is back down in 8-5. Fuck you, Lee! Man, I hated Lee. I can't fully dox him, but I want to because he had a fun last name. But that fucking guy, fucking Lee, I know you'll never see this because you probably got addicted to cocaine or something. But fuck you, Lee. You know who you are. You know who you are and you know what you did. I I ate whiteout and I got to 8-4. Motherfucker didn't eat whiteout. His ass is at 8-5. So guess what? Guess who's live streaming on twitch.com to 5 dudes, okay? Who's the successful motherfucker now? I'm gonna Google the name and see if he's in jail. Because remember, I came from a small fucking town, okay? The reason my school had so many people in it is because, our school took all the smaller towns around us in there. So I am going to Google the name, because his name was stupid. Let's see. I think it's an R in there. I don't see him anywhere on the internet on a quick little Facebook look. But I assume he's not doing well. Anyway, let me catch back up on chat. I'm so far behind. Phoenix says, brain fact, human brains can only remember like 200 people, so our group's in the rest of the people, but that shouldn't stop you from being nice to others that you don't know. Exactly. Raman says, my childhood consists of me watching some random YouTuber called Toxicare. Psh, never heard of her. Ace goes, your political career was never there to begin with. Kakashi says, I called it. This is what I said that shit is paint. Fish goes, why whiteout? Wasn't it bad? It wasn't so bad till the whiteout. What is wrong with you? What did you eat today? Today I ate good today. I ate shrimps and I ate a croissant. And I feel like I ate something else, but I don't know what it was. Basically, I bought a shrimp ring I was going to eat on the weekend as a little snacky snack to myself, but then I wasn't hungry, so I left it, so I ate it for lunch today, and then this morning I had a croissant. And it was good. Anyway, Ramen says, my American ass assumed you were about to say 40 or 50 kids in each classroom. No, it was like, I don't know, I think the max was 30, but I can't quite remember. I ate whiteout, okay? I can't quite remember how many kids were in each classroom. Prissy says Lee finessed them. That fucking guy. Lee is probably smart now. I think we're getting off track here. We need to focus on the part where you ate whiteout. We all had that one guy that was in the special ed class. But why did you eat whiteout? I don't know. I can't tell you why I did things. Priest goes, please do not eat whiteout. You have a successful academic career, kiddos. Yeah, don't turn out like Wazzy. Don't eat fucking whiteout. Let's go back to actually drawing things we're supposed to be drawing. 7 years later, Wazzy returns to art. Lee are stupid. Lee's stupid. Wow, his parents hated him. Lee rip bozo. Fish says, like, people would legit pay me to eat pencils and shit. I was really poor and I'd do it. I'd eat a ball of paper and then get to buy a spicy chicken sandwich. Fish, that is very sad. Also, hello. Oh, God. Mickey in rehab. Or Mickey in rehab. Hello, Mickey. Says, what is on my screen? What is on your screen right now is me attempting to explain a story. Sorry, I go off on rambles. I'm so far behind on chat. I'm very sorry, Mickey. You probably said that like 10 minutes ago and are gone now. But, yeah, sorry. I went off on a rampage. Also, Sourlad sent it out. Bye, Sourlad. Dad goes, did it taste good? I don't think so. Ace goes, wait, this is an art stream? Yeah, I'm supposed to be redrawing this old art I did. This really old... This is how we started talking about RAR XD Random. We were drawing old art, and now we got into talking about other stuff. Lord goes, this is a rant stream? I dare you. Least stupid. Least stupid in Japan would be... he'd be Stupid Lee. Ramen goes, I thought this was Fortnite. Dad says, the pencil? No. The chicken? Yeah, worth it. Breezy goes, I'm so sorry for distracting you, Wazzy lol. Hopefully you at least get some line art done. One day, I will get one whole art done on stream, and you guys will be so impressed. Tomorrow, I have an art request stream, and Matt is the co-host, so you can guarantee I will get one of your art requests done. One. Minimum. Mickey goes, is this what having a stroke is like? Mickey, this is... My streams are like what happens when you have ADHD, we think. Not legally diagnosed, but from what we understand, listening to me ramble is like having unmedicated ADHD. And honestly, it's not my fault. You people get me off track, okay? I've been sitting here trying to draw RAR XD art for 45 minutes, and I had to go on this ramble explaining about how Lee was an idiot. Even though Lee wasn't the one that ate Whiteout, he was still an idiot. Also, Lord Meme is here. Lord Meme, I haven't seen you in a while. Hello. Prisa goes, who are these characters, by the way? Oh, these are... I will explain that in a second. Let me catch up on chat, and then I will explain that in a second. Dave goes, no, I was talking about the Whiteout. I've chewed on enough pencils to know they don't taste good. Ace goes, come for the art, stay for the rant. Also, Vex is here. Hello, Vex. How are you doing? I'm fucking... You know, I'm having some existential crises. But we're doing okay. Ace goes, I feel like she has ADHD. Robin goes, it's almost like you have ADHD. Mickey goes, who the fuck is Lee? Lee is a guy I knew in high school. And that guy sucks. Jake goes, speaking of strokes, a guy almost died at my job the other day because he had a stroke in the parking lot. Jesus, fuck. Breezy goes, I was on that stream when you discovered your possible ADHD diagnosis. Lord goes, I was present for Cocaine Bear. You were, but you weren't in stream in a while. And Vex says, been a while. It has been a while, Vex. How have you been? What have you been up to? Anyway, let me explain the characters. Like I said, listen, hey, listen. I can come back. I can use my brain. I can circle back to topics. So... Breezy, I will explain the two characters. I used to play... Remember how we were talking about RAR XD Random? There used to be a game called Ragnarok Online, and I found out that Ragnarok Online still actually exists. And it was the very first MMO I ever played. I would go on the family computer, and I would play Ragnarok Online. And so this is my character in Ragnarok Online, and this is another character on Ragnarok Online that I would play with that I had the biggest crush on. And we're not gonna talk about that. We're just gonna move on. I've told like 19 embarrassing stories today. You guys gotta give me some embarrassing stories. I've shared too much today. You guys owe me embarrassing stories. Activate. Mickey says, it seems like I've missed some lore. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mickey. You're new here. Hi. Sorry. Let me start from the beginning. Hi. I'm Wazzy. I'm an YouTube animator. In the past 5 minutes, my brain has imploded, and you are watching my death spiral. No, we just... Mickey, I apologize. We just gotta bounce around. This here is the crew. They're cool guys. And they're cool dudes and guys and non-binary pies. So, yeah. You know how they be. Lord says, Streamwise, I have been a cringe nay baby. That's beautiful. Vex says, pretty good, just suffering while playing Splatoon ranked. Man, I love the concept of Splatoon. I don't like actually playing Splatoon. Mostly because I'm bad at video games. I also have to hydrate and stretch because I forgot to, but we're going to. Jade, Jesus, this is a precursor to Minecraft girlfriends. Jade, how dare you call me out like this? Lord says, wait, where do we post embarrassing stories? Right here, right now, in the chat. Right now. Listen, Breezy has 9 siblings. There's no way they don't have an embarrassing story. Ramen goes, one time at band camp, we know Ramen. CFO goes, at least we haven't eaten whiteout, at least I think. CFO, you eat entire oranges. Like shell and all. And you're out here complaining about what I eat? That's rude, buddy. I really haven't improved in art. Damn, look at this line work. To be fair, I haven't been fucking focusing, but still. This line art sucks. Vex says, I once stabbed someone with a pen during a murder mystery thing when I was a child. Jeez, okay. Breezy goes, nearly drowned in the pool at a band camp in freshman year. Great way to make an impression to my fellow bandmates. Ace says, oh, as a kid, I got panted by a dog. Just pulled my pants down at a family park picnic. Ooh. Mickey goes, I'm watching somebody slowly lose their sanity. Mickey, no. Fucking bold of you to assume we had it in the first fucking place. Vex says, I love Splatoon. I just suffer a lot. Breezy goes, I like the concept of Splatoon. I just don't like playing Splatoon. My older sister, as she curses up a storm playing the game. Dig goes, I once confused chloroform and chlorine and told a kid to go buy chloroform for his pool. That was an embarrassing story. Mickey says, I once stabbed myself in the hand with a pencil because someone said no balls. I love that you have to prove you have balls by stabbing yourself with a pencil. Kakashi says, somehow the ungrilled cheese is worse than the whiteout. The ungrilled cheese is worse than the whiteout. Lord Meme says, oh, right here in chat, sure. Meme will spin his own story. Meme once got friend-zoned by his crush who asked my ex to friend-zone her for me. Oh, wait. Meme once got friend-zoned by his crush who asked... Wait. Meme, I'm trying to understand the story. Who asked my ex to friend-zone me for her. Oh, so you broke up with your ex to get with your crush, and your crush was like, let's just be friends. And you were like, fuck. Phoenix goes, I've never been cringe or embarrassing once in my life. Phoenix, that's a lie. You are in this. I'm sorry. You can't fucking roll into a fucking Toxic Cure stream and not be a little bit cringe. There is no fucking way you guys are all Giga Chads. Okay? There's no fucking way. There's no way my entire cultivated community is full of super awesome Chads. All of us are fucking losers. That's how we wound up here. Vex goes, I also eating leftover Arby's. You're right, Vex. That is fucking cringe. That is embarrassing. Nocturnal goes, I got some embarrassing sibling stories, but I'm sworn to secrecy. Russ says, allegedly I was dropped in the trash can as a baby by a doctor. Oh, the doctor was like, well, this one's no fucking good. Thunk. Vex says, I was like 6 and I didn't know it was fake. And they didn't get hurt. It was more like I scratched them with a pen. Bobo says, here's a story from my childhood. I was playing with my little motorcycle and everything was going well until I lost control and rammed right into a large tree and then got right back and immediately rammed into the house. Sifa goes, well, if you want a story, me and my friends tried playing five-finger fillet in grade 7, which is the stabbing the knife between your fingers as fast as you can. And I went to grab the knife from my classmate and I dropped it and I now have a scar on my hand. Also, Meme said his ex broke up with him 2 years before, and I fancied the crush who asked said ex to friend zone me for her. Oh, okay. Breezy says, owning up to your cringe makes you a Giga Chad. Vex goes, real Giga Chads actually own up to the cringe and improve. Have I really improved, though? Are we really going to sit here and say I have improved? We're drawing old-ass art, and I'm going to be real honest with you guys. It's not. We're not looking much better, my dudes, my guys, my non-binary pies. Ace goes, I was dropped by a baby, but instead of crying, I was laughing. And I was bleeding as a baby. I think my mother broke me. Mickey goes, is it just me or does anyone else eat paper when bored? Okay, no. I eat paper when I'm sick. Like, you know how like when a dog has an upset tummy, they go eat grass? I do that, but with like loose leaf or toilet paper. It's usually toilet paper. It's like when you don't feel good and you're like, oh, my tummy hurts. And then like, you know, like, have you ever like drank an entire liter of chocolate milk and then you're like, my tummy doesn't hurt or my tummy hurts. And then you eat paper. Like, there's gotta be, I can't be the only dude who does this. Fish goes, I used to try to get my crush to like me by putting water balloons in my bikini top and generally did everything I could to flirt with him, but I thought he wasn't interested. Have you considered maybe you're just bad at flirting? Dumpling says, I buried all my embarrassing moments so deep that I can't really recall them. Bobo says, once my little sister got so annoyed, I shouted/quoted, I'm not playing these games. Ruru says, yes, Wazzy, you have improved. Fish goes, we've been married for 12 years now. Well, maybe, Fish, you're just bad at flirting. Vex goes, we never said you were a Giga Chat. How dare you, Vex? Felix says, okay, I'm trying to remember, but I've kind of intentionally tried to forget all of my past. Mickey says, I thought the one on the left was the old one. How dare you, Mickey? How dare you come into crew and insult me so fast? You haven't paid your fucking dues yet. Jake goes, Wuzzy eats paper with whiteout when she's bored. Duffley says, I used to eat tree leaves. Breezy goes, I low-key want to draw this too, lol. Note, I do not believe in a possibility of Breezy promising art. She's a liar and has too many work in progress to go through. That's not true, Breezy. You once drew a bucket hat. You didn't even tell me you drew the bucket hat. I went to your Tumblr.com and witnessed your fucking bucket hat, and I knew it was directed at me. You didn't even have to tag me or, like, write anything. I just saw a comfort character of mine wearing a bucket hat that Breezy had drawn, and I knew it was a direct stab at me. Don't draw me in a bucket hat. Don't draw any of my favorite characters in bucket hats, anybody. God, I hate bucket hats. Vex goes, have you ever licked a receipt? No, but I did lick a Switch. Because, like, you know how they're supposed to taste bad? I licked a Switch game, so. Meme says, don't worry, Meme also sucks at the thing humans call flirting. Meme, why are you referring to yourself in the third person? That's weirding me out, man. Robin says, this one time during a band trip to New York City, we practiced for the Macy's Thanksgiving parade the day before it happened. After practice, I put my baritone away with the mouthpiece on it and went and put it away for the day to go explore the city. Oh, that's part 1 of 3. Here we go. I'm just going to quickly read all 3 parts. On the day of the parade, I pulled out the baritone and noticed the mouthpiece was stuck on the instrument. I tried to get it out and it wouldn't budge. I passed it to my friend and then he tried to rip the brass and made a new hole in my instrument. After a quick panic attack, I instinctively went to the band director to see if they could fix my situation. After talking to 4 staff members, we came up with the solution of using duct tape to cover the hole. I marched the whole parade with that instrument, with a duct taped instrument. Fish says, apparently, at the time, my poor partner was fucking dying because of me flirting, and he didn't know how to flirt back. Oh, so you both suck at it. Ace goes, bucket hats are awesome, Wuzzy. No, they're not. Also, Bubbo wants a bad joke, so are you guys ready for a bad joke? Here we go. Bubbo, are you ready? Are you fucking ready? What do you call a musical puppy? You call it a subwoofer? Joke. There's your bad joke. There you go, Bubble. I hope you like it. Also, I have to hydrate. Hold on, I'm catching back up on chat. Mickey says, y'all ever heard of autism, Riz? God, I wish I had that. Ace goes, I'm wearing my bucket hat right now. You take that off. Kakashi goes, everybody liked the Switch game when it first came out. If you say you didn't, you're a liar. Breezy says, by the way, it's summertime, so I could definitely finish that bucket hat picture for you later. Don't you dare, Breezy. DJ's here. Says, how's it zooming, everybody? Listen, DJ, we don't use Zoom here. I'm sorry. You think this is a business call? Fucking zooming? No, we're not. Also, we already ran the poll. None of us here are Zoomers. Only I get the RAR XD so random reference. Meme says, Meme likes to refer to himself in the third person. Meme does not consider himself as human as he sucks too much to be a human. Hey! Fucking no, I'm not gonna take bad I'm not gonna take bad talk here. Alright? Everybody gotta be positive. You're all totally fucking valid humans. I know this. Legally, I'm old as balls. I was there before all of you were born, allegedly. Okay? I was there at the beginning of the earth. The only people who suck at humans are literal actual Nazis. If you're not a literal actual Nazi, you're probably doing pretty good as a fucking human. Okay? So don't fucking talk like that or I will come beat the shit out of you, Meme. We're all cool people. We know this because we're here. Only the coolest guys come here and talk about how much paper they've eaten. Vex goes, meanwhile, I'm over here engaged and I have not flirted once. Vex, that's top Riz right there. Kakashi says duct tape fixes everything. That's so true. Also, Cyber's here. Hello, hot Cyber. Roman goes, duct tape for the win. Duct tape will fix all your problems, including your bad flirting. Would you guys like to, just, don't take this the wrong way, but if you're bad at flirting, maybe duct tape's the answer. I'm not saying kidnap people. I'm just implying it. Fix goes, I was adopted by an extrovert and ended up dating them. Did you have a soundboard or something to do the joke jingle? I do. It's right. I do have it. I'm pressing the button. It says file not found. But I can hit the save button and it'll auto save for me. It says joke sound not found. My stream deck is telling me that I cannot play the joke sound. Ace goes, I will not take off my bucket hat. Mickey says, y'all wearing bucket hats. I'm wearing a bucket. Ramen goes, I'm literally a Zoomer, Wazzy. Ramen, can you stop being a baby? That would be rad. Please stop being a literal human baby. That's weird. That's weird and illegal. Brian goes, okay, but what if I dunked my hands in boiling water 3 hours ago? Go to a hospital unless you're American. If you're American, duct tape is the answer. Just duct tape ice to your hands. And that's how you fix it. If you're American, that's the answer to all your healthcare problems is duct tape. And if you're not American, go to a hospital. Fish goes, also, Meme, you're really understanding of how much humans suck. Vex goes, no self-degradation. Exactly. Kakashi says, even me with my bad opinions. Yes, you're valid, Kakashi, even though your opinions all suck. Also, Virus here says, howdy, I'm Virus, and I'm he, him. Thank you for giving me the pronouns so I don't have to call you they, them. Hello, Virus, I'm Wazzy. We're talking about how much we eat paper, what the fuck is Wyoming, and raw XD. And also, if you're American, just fucking duct tape yourself. You'll be fine. Phoenix goes, okay, I got one. In middle school, one of my friends was flirting with me the whole year, and my ace ass didn't notice until high school when they told me. Well, see, that's not too embarrassing then. Vex goes, I don't wear hats. I don't wear bucket hats. I don't respect bucket hats in this house. My father was killed by a bucket hat. My father was murdered by a bucket hat. Roman says, I'm a Zoomer. I'm 24, Wazzy. Let that sink in. I raised you, Ramen. Don't talk to me like this. Respect your elders. Breezy says flex tape might work too. Oh, I forgot about flex tape. Jade goes, if you're American, put an ice pack on it. Brian says it was only for like 5 seconds. Still, you should do proper first aid. If you're an American, just put Vicks Vapo Rub on it. Mickey goes, or you could just pull the hand off. Easy. Fish goes, in high school, people used to think my partner was gay, and then we dated. But I pulled a fast one by coming out as trans, so lol. So in the end, they really were. They just didn't know it yet. Vex goes, if I'm in critical condition, you better be calling me an Uber because I'm not paying $10,000 to take a ride in the Wee Woo machine. Listen, going in a Wee Woo machine is free for me, but I still don't do it because I'm still like, no, don't inconvenience them. They got more important shit to do. Don't call the Wee Woo machine. I know it's free, but like, I drive my ass to the hospital. You guys are like, don't drive my ass to the hospital. I don't want to pay $4,000. My ass is like, don't drive me to or just drive me to the hospital. I don't want an ambulance. I don't want to inconvenience the paramedics. Virus goes, cool. I eat more cardboard than paper, but each their own. You gotta get more fiber. Cyber goes, hello, Virus. Did you know Wazzy is terrible and sucks and terrible at drawing trucks? That's true, but I'm not drawing a truck today, luckily. Brian goes, y'all wear clothes? Brian, put on pants before you get in this stream. Brian, I love and appreciate you, but you gotta cover your junk. Gotta cover your junk. I'm sorry. I'm not a titty streamer. I'm not out here with my titties out. You gotta cover your junk. Vex goes, the only hat I wear are beanies occasionally. Well, I'm from Canada, so I legally have to have a toque because it gets cold and my little earsies will freeze off. So, like, legally, as a Canadian, you have to wear at least one toque. And because I'm in the weird part of Canada, I have to wear a toque for like 7 months of the year. Breezy goes, Wee Woo wagon costs too much. Just yeet me into the building. No, you guys are American. You can't even go to the legal hospital. You guys gotta, like, I don't know, go to a vet. A vet seems more appropriate in this situation. Just go to a vet. I'm pretty sure they can do the same stuff. Meet me at the border. So it's probably fine. I can probably, listen, I'm way cheaper than an American doctor, and I'll probably do a better job than duct tape. Meet me at the border, and I'll just I'll figure it out. Vex goes, 5 seconds is a long ass time. It is. Fish goes, that's too Canadian. Ace goes, Wazzy, it is their job to take you to the hospital. I know, but I don't want to inconvenience them. Listen, guys, it's just like with waiters, okay? I don't like inconveniencing a waiter. There could be a whole ass human hand in my salad, and I won't send it back because I don't want to inconvenience them. Kakashi says, I think I've been in an ambulance like twice. And I don't remember either time. I had a seizure. Oh, that sucks. I remember one time going to the hospital in the middle. Okay, so I told you guys I came from a small town. So my hospital was my hospital was my doctor's office, was everything. There was just like one spot you went for all medical needs. Like they had x-rays, they had like, I lived in a kind of place where they were like, you need blood work, go downstairs kind of place. So they had one hospital. I got the mumps as a kid. And my mom, and it was the middle of the night, and my mom put me in the car, and she drove me to the hospital, and was like, my kid's sick, we don't know what's wrong, we didn't know it was mumps at the time. She's like, we don't know what's wrong. And they go, we're really sorry to hear that, but a kid got hit by a train, and so all hands are on deck trying to save this kid. Just take your daughter home and give her some Tylenol. And so for like the first 4 days of having mumps, my treatment was just to like have Tylenol. Because they were trying to save a kid's life who got hit by a train. Like there was like one emergency and the entire hospital shut down. Because like everybody had to work on the one kid. Ramen says, wait. Vex is on to something. Trev says, I'm here even though I'm driving. Draft! Stop being illegal! Ace goes, what do you mean the inconvenience? They get paid to take you to the hospital. Mickey goes, I'd rather take the stairs than going in a wee-woo car. Kakashi goes, wait, if we have to wear pants, what do we do if we have to go to the bathroom? Then stop watching the stream. Meme is also headed out for a bit. Goodbye, Meme. Thanks for stopping by. Vex goes, just chatting with the occasional line drawn. Vex, shut the fuck... Stop calling my ass out. Okay? Listen. Stop calling my ass out. I'm out here working. I say, as we've got this much work done in 2 hours. I wrote RAR XD and I drew this very complicated map of the Canadian education system. Okay? Rivers goes, I'm pretty bad at trucks, but other machines are fun. I'm bad at drawing all trucks. In the words of Danny DeVito, just throw my whole body in the dumpster. Brian, you're so valid. Kakashi says, a vet is more expensive than a hospital sometimes, and some Americans have insurance. Oh, that's true. Freezy goes, too cold. I'll just die. Listen, it's actually nice out. I'm going to translate this, so hold on, guys. I have to do the translation. But I'll do it for you guys, because I appreciate you. It's very nice out. Actually, it is 26 degrees, which in American... Maybe it'll tell me if I click on it. Hold on. Doesn't tell me what that is in American. Hold on. That's 78. Sorry, Americans. It's 78 here, which is actually really nice. It's a very nice day out. The hottest it ever gets here is... Hold on, let me do some calculation. Hold on. The hottest it ever gets is like 95. The coldest it gets is like minus 22. I'm speaking in American. I spoke American for you guys. Draft says, I hope no one here walks around their homes in only undies. If you do, you gotta have a discussion. Well, honestly, I own this house. If I want to walk around in my underpants, I'm gonna. I'm just not gonna do it while I'm streaming. I have more respect for you guys than that. Cyber goes, I remember burning my face with scalding oil, making eggy bread when I was 10, but I was too scared to tell mom because I was 10, and inconveniencing your parent back then was the worst possible thing. I still have 2 red marks on my face from then. Draft says, I refused an ambulance ride once. I still got charged for it, though. Oh, that sucks. Bobo goes, if you get injured badly, put on a cheap fursuit and go to the vet. Cyber goes, oil burns aren't jokes. If y'all ever get one, while the oil is hot, get water and run it under to try to help. Fish goes, was he laughing about almost dying? Hey, I didn't die, though. Vex goes, there's nothing wrong with that. Mickey goes, if you can't get bitches, just date men. That's true. Rude, some men are bitches. I mean, Fish has got a point. Fish makes a valid point. Ramen goes, 31 is in Wazzy terms. Oh, thank you. Virus says, it's 50 here. I'm in the US. Reaver says, minus 22F sounds like death. It's not that bad. Like, it usually only gets minus 16, which I don't know what American that is. Hold on, let me math the Americans. Hold on. The usual winter temperature is like minus 16, but that's with wind chill. I don't know if you guys know what wind chill is. I don't know if Americans use wind chill, but like, it's usually minus 16, which is like 3. Draft goes, sorry, but if someone is going to invade my home, I will be fully clothed and ready. Ramen goes, the hottest it gets here is 126 or 52 degrees in Wazzy's terms, which is why I want to come visit you in the fucking winter, Ramen. Virus goes, my hands have been burnt so many times they don't even blister. Oh, so you have calluses now, Virus. I used to have calluses when I would do sewing because like I would stab my fingers so many times that it would get to a point where it wouldn't hurt anymore. Double E says, it goes from like minus 30 to 25 here. Draft says, I'm a man and I'm a bitch. Gray, stop giving us the math. Damn it, Gray Score. Nobody has time for math. Reaver says, we do use wind chill. Oh, okay. Sifo says, constant 10 degrees Celsius here. Oh. Trav says, I'm only moderately desperate. Bubba goes, 7 years later, we're done with this character. Bubba, get off my hand! I'm working! Hey, look, watch, I'll draw one more line. I'm gonna impress everybody. Watch this. With the power of TV magic, this art will be done. I wish I drew this art earlier and then was just unmaking it so it made it look like I was, like, doing good. Ted says, and some of us don't even use Celsius. And some of us even use Celsius. I use Kelvin. God damn it. Also, Offspring is here. Hello. It says, hi, I'm sad. How are you? Oh, I'm sorry you're sad. We're arguing about weather, honestly. If you want to know how old everyone here is, we're talking about weather and Wyoming. So, like, and taxes. Okay? Let that be the first thing that you gotta know. We're talking about taxes and being dead and going to the hospital and getting insurance for going to the hospital. Yeah. Think about that. You guys want to all be 20 in the 24 to 20 range? Think about that. Fuck, I hate Wyoming. Not as much as I hate New Jersey, but goddamn, Wyoming, what are you? I guess I don't hate Wyoming. I'm suspicious of Wyoming. Mickey goes, I hope someone breaks into my house so I can stand butt-ass naked in front of them. Exactly. Mickey's got the right idea. Nobody wants to fight a naked dude. Okay? Nobody wants to go toe-to-toe or dinky-to-dinky with a naked guy to fight with. So if you get into a fight, just take off all your clothes. It's your best bet. Cyber goes, Ireland weather sucks. Throughout the year, it's about -7 to 26. So never cold enough for a fun cold day, but never hot enough for a decent sun day. Vex goes, how did we get talking about the weather? Vex, you know what? Someone in the future will watch this stream and will go, I know how we got here. CFO goes, actually, I lied. It's 13 right now, so not constant 10 always. You lie? CFO, you can't tell lies on the internet. You can't fucking lie on the internet. It's fucking illegal. Roman goes, if you use Kelvin, you're a fucking nerd. Fiverr says, the winter gets like -15 or lower, and then the summer's like 85-ish. Gotta love the Midwest. Is the Midwest Wyoming? Because if so, fucking, what are you doing, Wyoming? Where even is Wyoming? Hold on, I gotta look at a map. I gotta figure out where Wyoming is. Wyoming, where are you? I see. Wyoming is near me. I could go. Why is it so square? Wyoming, why are you so square? You look out of place there. I don't trust you, Wyoming. You suspicious bitch. Fucking suspicious ass, Wyoming. I wish it was less suspicious. I wish it was, I just wish I knew what went on there. Phoenix goes, hi, sad. I'm Phoenix. Fix goes, can we take a moment to talk about Michigan? I don't know anything about Michigan either. I don't know a lot of American states. I know corn. I know Wyoming. Mickey goes, it would be scary if the person you're fighting also gets naked and is bigger than you. Phoenix goes, if they start taking off all their clothes, then it's a fair fight and honorable. Ace goes, I'll fight a naked dude. Fish goes, I think we all have ADHD. Vix goes, do you guys ever just think about how the universe started to slowly shrink as the universe starts to slowly implode on itself, and eventually it's all done, everything will reset? Man, I can't wait until the inevitable heat death of the universe so everybody will forget about the time I said I ate whiteout. That'll be nice. My political career is so in shambles, and I'm so mad at all of you guys. I'm going to just claim this is all deep fakes. When I run for Canada president, I'm just going to claim all these clips of me are deep fakes because AI is a thing. I'll just say things and be like, that's not how could that possibly be me? Trav goes, fuck you, Kelvin's important. Vex goes, is this the first time we've reset or the 500th? Vex, I don't want an existential crisis again. Breezy goes, I was busy checking Twitter. Did Wazzy draw another line yet? Breezy, don't you dare call me out. Breezy, how dare. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Breezy 9000 works in progress. You want to fucking talk to me about drawing a line? You really want to call me out? Breezy, Miss fucking 9000 works in progress. Here, I will post one sketch. I will post one art, a sketch every 2 months. You wanna talk, Breezy? You wanna take this outside, Breezy? You wanna fucking go toe to toe, Breezy? You wanna fucking fight me in the comments section? You fucking gonna call me out? I drew one line in 2 hours. Cyber goes, dramatic final boss battle. Villain, I have got you where I want you. Hero unzips. Villain, wait, what are you doing? Kakashi says, I mean, Florida is shaped like a dinky. I mean, you're right. Templey goes, a country that has square borders you can't trust. Bobo goes, has anyone made milk out of trail mix? Bobo, you okay over there? You okay? You okay over there? Have you seen Rhode Island? No, I don't know a lot of states. We can't trust Utah. Spoiler alert, it's not an island. How dare you, Rhode Island? Rhode Island's out here pretending to be a fucking island? What basic bitch behavior. Ooh, look at me, I'm Rhode Island. At least Prince Edward Island has a decency of being a fucking island. Did you know there are 2 states named Washington in America? I know, like, pick another fucking name. Jesus fuck. Mickey goes, is Wazzy a robot? No, but I am a cyborg. Mickey, I don't know if you know anything about me. Like, I don't know if you were, like, you just stumbled here accidentally, or, like, you knew what you were getting into. But, so I've had a very traumatic past, and I've made many animations about them. One of the animations is how I broke my leg and had to get a pole put in it. And I made the doctor in that video look like Dr. Mario. I only know this because I actually recently rewatched that video to prove myself that I'm cool. I also got chased by a rabbit, and here's a fun story about that story that I never talk about out loud. Here's a true story. The day I got chased by that rabbit was actually the day I hit 100K subscribers on YouTube. And I had been watching it for like the past week, watching the numbers go up, watching the number go up. And I was like, man, this is cool. This is cool. Like, I can't wait until I actually hit 100,000 because then you could get that fancy little YouTube plaque. So it's like watching the number go up. And I hit it. And it was like 100,006 when I caught it, because I woke up, because I was like getting ready to go on my bike, and I woke up and I watched and I saw it and I was like, yes. And I was so high on emotions. I was like, I'm the greatest person in the world. And then I got chased by a rabbit, and that immediately put my confidence back in the ground where it belongs. Riri goes, AI is kind of scary. Breezy goes, let's go toe-to-toe, Wazzy. Let's go, Maple Lady. You forgot, Breezy. You're very talented, and so it takes you 9,000 years to get out an art where I just scribble lines, so I will beat you in an art-to-art contest. Ace goes, Wazzy not getting work done, as one line is fighting in crew. So a normal Wazzy stream. How dare you? Popo goes, I'm good. I just want different milks. Just milk other animals. Don't take that out of context. Just milk other animals. I'm never gonna be president. Milk other animals. This is actually, there's only one state called Washington. The other is Washington, D.C., which is the capital. And it's a district, not a state. That's so stupid. Draft says, I forgot how hard it is for me to form connections. Have you considered taking one thing and putting it to another thing? Phoenix goes, 30% of America is square. Don't trust 30% of America. Fex goes, I forgot how much I love it here. And Cyber goes, I forgot how much I exist here. Fish goes, the rabbit was a subscriber. CFO goes, I still have not watched a Wazzy video. I'm glad. Don't watch that garbage. Dumpling says, considering animal story, I once got into a fist fight with a flock of geese. That's dangerous. Geese will fuck you up, bro. Vex says, how did you get chased by a rabbit? It was a very complex story. I'm not going to get into it here. There's an entire video on it. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to get into it here. Just say I was on my bike and I was an innocent little guy. Phoenix goes, hey, you're also very talented. You can't self-dealt ourselves. You can't either. I'll fight you. Cyber goes, if so fact so, the artist house struggles to draw more than 3 lines in 2 hours. Cyber, don't call me out. I promise you guys, I'm making the art. Look at me go. Look at. I have drawn one whole... Oh, I haven't even drawn the face. Let's see how much I did. Oh, no. I've done that. That's pretty impressive in 2 hours. 2 hours. That's a lot of... Wow, Wazzy, you've done a lot of work in 2 hours. Oh, man. Stop quoting my just milk other animals. Nocturnal says milk other animals. Humans are animals. Nocturnal don't! Ted says, it was made that way so that no one state would have power over the capital. Because it was part of the state, it would be subject to state laws. Oh. Well, they could have named it something different. I'm just saying. Listen, naming two states the same damn name is the same as having the same password on everything. We need to get some fucking NordVPN for America. Hi, America. Have you got your NordVPN figured out so that nobody's trying to hack your states and use the same? We all know you use the same names for all your states. Get NordVPN. I don't know if NordVPN has a password manager, but I'm assuming it does. But I didn't know there was a reason for it. Vex goes, is it possible to make cheese out of human milk? Vex, I'm going to say I assume so. I'm not sitting here and saying I would do it, but I'm saying I would assume so. Frank goes, normal people aren't evil, right? Depends. Reaver says, there's Wazzy getting chased by a rabbit. Vex goes, I think there's something wrong with me. Vex, there's something wrong with all of us. We're fucking here, okay? It's a fucking Monday afternoon, and you guys have watched me draw an entirety of 14 lines, okay? If anything, there's something wrong with all of us. Hold on, everybody. Tail wants in the room. I don't know if you can hear the scratching. I'll be quiet so she can do it again. Tail? She's not scratching now. Now she's like, no, fuck this. You acknowledged me? I don't want in the room anymore. I'm still going to open the door for her. Hold on. I'm leaning away from the mic. So, hello. What's up? Hi. Can I do something for you? No? You just want to see what's going on? Okay, cool. Are you leaving already? Okay. Bye then, I guess. Oh, you're coming back? Okay, cool. Well, we're streaming in here. Tail, figure out what you're doing. You're staying? Okay, cool. Then you're streaming with me, buddy. I don't know how to tell you this. You're streaming with me then. Hi, everybody. Sorry about that. Cat. It was a cat time. Breezy says, to be honest, I joined the stream because I thought it would be neat to have it in the background while I draw. But if we started distracting just artists with possible ADHD things. Diddly diddly dee 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 dee. He says, I'm about to milk every animal. Fish goes, at least we could tell what Wazzy's picks, sort of. This is what mine looks like. Oh no, Fish drew something. What did you draw, Fish? Fish, what the fuck is this? Good attempt, Fish. I don't know what the fuck it is. Definitely goes, Washington, D.C. gonna blow up in Europe on the map with VPN. Bubba goes, what if you could make a trail mix-based charcuterie board? I don't know if I would be... Listen, I'm going to be 100% honest. Something that every charcuterie board needs is grapes. I fucking love grapes. I like eating them and peeling the skin off of them. They're just, they're juicy. They're just fun little thing. That's, one of my favorite fruits has got to be grapes. They're just a little, don't liquefy me right now. Just fucking, grapes need to be on every charcuterie board, okay? So if you're gonna make your fucking charcuterie board trail mix, that's fine, but you better put some fucking grapes on there. Everybody needs a grape. Specifically green grapes. God, do I love green grapes. Our friend goes, do you know any streamers good at cheering up sad people besides you? Bitch, I don't know any streamers. I'm kidding. I don't know. Lib is pretty good. I don't know any therapists. I think if you're truly very continuously sad, you should, chronically, then you should reach out to proper people to help with that. I'm very much yeah, get your fucking mental health together, girl. Fucking slay shit. But yeah. Treff says, it is possible, but why would you? You'd probably get a disease. That's true. Eating human cheese might be bad. Ace goes, okay, I've got done eat. Have we finished the art, Wazzy? Ace, shut up. Vex goes, I don't want to do it. I was just possibly wondering if it was possible. You want to know what's bad, you guys? Not only did I have this art ready to redraw, but I also grabbed myself 2 more arts in case. I grabbed arts of vests in case I got done. I was like, oh, if I get done the first one, I'll just do the second one. And yeah, here we are. Oh, Vex says, I don't want to do it. I was just wondering if it was possible. Nocturtle says, can we get a cat cam? Okay, hold on. I don't want to, like, there's shit in my office I don't want you guys to see, but hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'll see if I can get her out from under my desk. Tail, come here. Can you pop up? Can you come here, buddy? Can you come, like, here? Yeah! There you go. Hi, buddy. This is Tail, everybody. She is here. She is here for pets, and only pets. As you can see, only pets. Only pets. If I stop petting, I am in danger. I am in danger if I stop petting. As you can see, she is very, you must pet me now. I am in danger if I stop. See? I will stop. No, you must pet. You must pet. Look, a little elastic for you to play with. Yes, hello, sweet bean. My sweetest bean. I will take my hand away. Say hi to everybody, Tail. Say hi, I am a baby. That's a little bit. See, you guys are the ones making it so we don't get any fucking art done. Don't get mad at me for not getting any fucking art done when you're like, show us the cat, Wazzy. Come on. Come on. How am I supposed to be, like, how am I supposed to get any work done when you guys are like, show us the cat? Show us the cat. I'm being attacked for not petting anymore. I'm getting punched in the thigh. There we go. Priest goes, that star effect, oh my god, the memories. Does anyone else eat raisins? Raisins are okay. They're not great. They're not as good as grapes. I fucking love grapes. Trash says, I just want to say this art kind of looks like something. I don't want to say it's appropriate, so I'm not. I know it doesn't look appropriate, but listen. I didn't know that at the time. Vic says, I want to say calico, but probably wrong. She is a tortoiseshell, actually. She's a tortoiseshell with calico colors, so you're not technically wrong. She is a dumpster baby. Not literally found in a dumpster. She was from a kitten mill. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to pick you up. Let me pick you up. But yeah. Hi, you're so cute. We want to cyberbully you. Let the cat draw. Tail, do you want to draw? Do you want to come here and draw? Come here, sweet pea. My sweetest pea, come here. No, they both hate being picked up. So this is a trial. All right, are you ready, little one? It's your turn to draw. Hold on. Let's bring up the thing so everybody can see. There you are. Okay, you gotta draw now. Are you gonna... No, you're just gonna make yourself comfortable? Okay, I guess... how am I... Guys, how am I supposed to draw? This is how we're doing it now. This is our life now, everybody. She's just gonna chill out now. It's cat time. It's now legally cat time. I can't legally... I can't do anything. Can you hear her? She's purring. She's purring. It's legally cat time. I can't do anything. I can't draw. I can't and hurt this baby and make this baby upset that I'm not drawing. Yeah, I know. I know. You're on stream, Tail. It's usually your sister because your sister's the idiot, but you're on stream this time. Yeah, you get to be on stream. Train the cat enough, and we no longer gonna need Wazzy. It'll just be cat. You act like you intended on drawing anyway. Vex, I was intending on drawing. Listen. I was going to draw. I promise you guys. I was going to draw. Really, I was. You can see how messy my fucking office is. This is why I don't go on webcam. Because not only do I not like how I look, but also my office is a fucking mess right now. Right, Tail? Are you going to let me pretend to draw? Are you going to let me, like, pretend that this is my job? You don't have to. We can just sit here at the rest of the stream. And just fucking... We can pretend. Look, we drew part of a hand. I don't like how this hand looks. We're going to try that again. Oh. Okay. Well, oh, that's not a spot for you to walk. You're not allowed on my desk anymore. You're being illegal. This isn't... Hold on. You're being illegal, Tail. All right, I'm going to put you down, buddy. You can't walk over there. That's not a walk place for kitties. There. You did draw like 5 to 10 lines. I did. Fix goes, a little bit of clutter, but that's all I see. Because he goes, that Killer Queen boom made me jump, lol. It makes me jump almost every time. I try not to mention it because I don't want people to abuse it. I find if I don't mention when things scare me, you guys won't do it. Like the knock knock sticker scares me every time. And I told everybody it scares me every time. And so now they do it. So now I try not to let people know when things scare me. Nocturnal says, Miss Wazzy, you said that no negative talk. Then here you say you don't like how you look. I'm allowed to not like how I look. Especially like on a day-to-day basis. That's a lot of pressure to put on a streamer. I used to stream showing my hands. I don't know if you guys were ever here for that. This was in a long time ago. I used to draw showing the tablet to be like, yeah, I'm actually drawing. Fuck! That sticker! That's the one. That's the one I fucking hate. But I was like, I don't like showing my boobs that much, so I don't do that anymore. Brisa goes, if I don't tell folks what scares me, they won't do it. Like how I don't like the knock knock sticker. Immediate knock knock sticker. Vex goes, noticing one's imperfections is part of growth. That's true. But at the end of the day, I don't know. I like how I stream now. I like little PNGs. I mean, oh, I didn't like either of those. Those both sucked. Let's not do either of those. You guys are starting a hype train. How dare you? Can you guys not start a hype train for 5 minutes? Tail, can you believe this shit? Tail, can you believe this shit? You want to take over and you're eating the elastic. All right, eat the elastic. All right. What? Why is that one so musical? I don't like any of the... All these stickers are terrible. I don't like any of them. Anyway, what we were talking about originally was human cheese, I think. I don't like how I draw hands. This should be a good time to mention to everybody that I haven't been to art school ever. Will I be in art school? No. Am I in art school? No. Will I eat in art school? Yes. Great, Curse is here. I don't like either. The explosion's kind of okay, but I don't like the laughing clown. Fish goes get tormented as a career. I used to think my career was yelling about things, but now my career just seems to be being scared. Phoenix goes, what the hell's going on? I just woke up by all this knocking. Vix goes, how many chuggas come before the choo-choo? Chugga, 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 chugga. Choo-choo. 4. Oh, I don't like that sticker either. That's an annoying one. 4 chuggas come before a choo-choo. You can't just chugga, chugga, choo-choo. That's not enough chuggas. How are you going to get over the hill with only 2? Brisa goes, well, I did go a couple of semesters to college for art, but I haven't finished. That's fair. Ace goes, 2 hours of rants and hype and getting no art done. Damn it, stop knock-knocking me for 5 minutes. Fish says, your career is being scared and made fun of, I guess. If you had told me in the RAR XD random era of my life that I would be getting scared by a knock-knock sticker, I would not have believed you. Okay, the fart one is fun. That's a fun one. That's a fun sticker. I'm okay with that sticker. Fix says, I've heard 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And we're on fire. Breezy goes, I wasn't expecting the fart. Me neither. I like when the stickers are new. I didn't like that sticker. That sticker wasn't great by me. I can think of stickers that are better, and it's not that one. That sticker sucks. Let's not do that one again. You guys know that legally you could not do stickers. Did you know that is an option? There's an option of no stickers. It's because no one.
Listen.
Damn it. No one's gonna use the first sticker now. Is this just because my cats are named Tattle and Tail? Is that why? Vex said I should probably head out. Bye, Vex. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for your criminal acts. Everybody out here criming on me, even though I'm just a fucking innocent little guy. Vex says, see you in a couple days or 6 months. Goodbye. Goodbye forever. Next Monday is a Minecraft Monday. Ooh, stop it. Sick. Ah, every time. You guys. This is illegal, you guys. This is illegal. And you wonder why I get no work done. You know, I'm just saying. I would get so much work done. Look at the hype train's over. You're all fine now. You're all fine now. The stickers are over. The stickers are over, party. Never mind, there was a party horn. What is happening? Stickers are happening. There's a thing where you can put stickers on the stream, and people are abusing that power. CFO says, I have a little packet of Japanese-style peanuts, and they've been here for a bit. I have been getting my asshole stabbed relentlessly for 2.5 hours. That fucking Twitch. So dinky. Stop putting dinkies on the screen. Hold it. Hear me out. CFO says, I have a little packet of Japanese-style peanuts, and they've been there for a bit, and I went to check the Best Buy tag, and all it says is Best Buy. So I'm going to hope for the best. CFO, you're in America. Just duct tape your mouth shut. It'll be fine. Don't worry. You'll figure yourself out. Dumpling says, I should probably get to sleep. It's 1 a.m. Oh, God. Yeah, go to sleep, Dumpling. Also, Allie says, can you help me? I have a bio exam tomorrow, and it looks like I'm screwed. Yes! I can help you. There's a chromosome in your body, it's called DNA, and it affects the way you work and play, and if it gets damaged, it can repair itself, and if you are a moron, you'll have social health. That's all you need to know for bio. If you just sing that little bio song in your head, you will be fine. Also gotta stretch. But if you sing that little bio song, you'll pass. Totally guaranteed. Dead Signal says, is that Pikachu Centipede? It is Pikachu Centipede. I don't want to talk about it, but yes. Triff goes, I'm a bio man. What class you in? Also, Dumpling said it out. Bye, Dumpling! Thanks for stopping by. I will be ending soon. I want to at least get the line art for the dude done, which I will not say the username of the dude because I don't know whatever happened to him, and I don't want to dox a dude from 9 years ago and be like, yo, did you know that girl you used to play fucking Ragnarok online with had a huge crush on you? Also, she's a fucking shitty YouTuber now. Fun fact, the Pikachu Centipede was an actual toy you could buy. That is also true. I am surprised that hasn't shown up on my throne. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I'm very surprised that hasn't shown up. Phoenix says, I'm going to attempt to take a nap. Bye. God, I wish that were me. I wish I was in Sleep City. Isn't that right, Tail? Wherever you went. There you are. I didn't know where she went. She's under my desk again. Cephas says, they're pretty good, so I guess they were fine. Listen, if you die, CFO, this isn't our fault. I'm just gonna, listen, if you die from the old peanuts that you were eating, this isn't our fault, and your last words are going to be, they were pretty good, so I guess they were fine. And those are going to be your last words, and you're just going to have to die with that. Bubba goes, fun fact, the potato is the powerhouse of the meal. And the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. See? Everybody knows facts about bio. Bio's easy. We live in bodies. Obviously, our bodies will know what's going on with them. So, the brain named itself. It should know. Like, come on, body. You know where all my organs are. How am I failing anatomy? You should just tell me where the organs are. You know where they are, brain. Phoenix goes, so that I know that next throne suggestion is going to be... Oh, God damn it. I still have to go approve some, I think. I think there are some in the throne I have to go approve. So if your thing hasn't been approved, I apologize. I am, as we like to say in the industry, fucking lazy. Well, this art isn't turning out the worst, but it's definitely not turning out great. I have improved very barely. Here is the original. Here is the line art for the new one. And at the end of the day, I don't think we're doing too good, folks. I don't think we're... Granted, these are on two different programs. This one was drawn by hand and then scanned into the computer and then colored in Photoshop. And as you can see by the background, man, did I love textures. So they are two different mediums. So you do have to take that into account. But my style has pretty much stayed the same. At the end of the day, I still don't know how to draw hands. But, Phoenix says, or Lost says, what if the brain is alive and we just took over replacing the original brain? Oh, shit. Rear says, that looks better. Fish says, everyone loved textures in the early 2000s. Exactly. It was RAR XD random time. Okay? Everybody liked it. Anyway, that's our fucking old art of the fucking day, I guess. I guess we didn't get much done. But I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, so I'm going to end it because I'm not getting any work done here, obviously. Breezy goes, nobody knows how to draw hands, Wazzy. Okay. That's true, but you know how to draw lips, Breezy. I don't know how to draw lips. Mine always look terrible. Anyway, that's been our fucking stream for the day. Let me go find somebody to raid. Throw us on the end card here. You guys can look at the fucking... The fucking patrons as I fucking... Wow, you got a lot done today. Shut up, Dead Signal! Dead Signal, do you remember when you were nice to me? Do you remember that time you were fucking nice to me? Do you remember that? Because I miss that. I miss those days when you were fucking nice to me. Yeah, I don't remember them either. Sync says, Sync fact. Hello, Sync, also. Sync fact. Building a bathroom sink, which is usually made out of porcelain, it can be a risky task. If you're not careful, you might break the basin or something important. So when you bought a bathroom sink from IKEA, remember, it's sink or swim. I think that's the same one you told yesterday, Sink Goblin. Once he got thrashed. Wow, so much work today. The art is nice. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Fuck you guys. Alright, let's go see who we're gonna raid. Trash Panda's live. You know what? Raku's live. We haven't raided Raku in a while. Because he's never live the same time I am. And I mean, I guess he did do the background music, so I guess we should go fucking raid Raku. So, let's go do that. Here goes Classic Wazzy pulling out the "you used to be nice to me" card. So it goes, according to a recent survey, 20% of people admit to singing at the sink while doing dishes. It seems like they can't resist the allure of a sink-along. Joke. Kakashi says, you did great today. It's better than your truck. Kakashi, shut the fuck... My God, we're ending this... You guys don't have to destroy my anus like this. CFO says, I'm more likely to die from choking on the peanuts than the old peanuts. Don't choke on peanuts. Okay? Guys, you need to do me a favor, not choke on peanuts. All right, we're going to go raid Raku. Until next time, until tomorrow, don't forget to kick names and take ass. I'll be live tomorrow taking your art requests with Matt. So, get out of my fucking house, I guess. I don't know. Oh, yeah, don't forget to kick names and take ass. Did I say that already? I don't know if I said that. Dale, did I say that? You chewed through the elastic! What a fucking criminal. What a fucking criminal. Anyway, guys, get out of my house. Love you. Bye. They're raiding now, chat. It's just you and me. It's you and me alone. Tail, do you have anything to say for yourself now that you've chewed through that elastic? Yeah, you do? What do you got to say for yourself? Oh, okay, that's fair. All right, well, that's how it be, I guess. All right, for those of you still watching, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but bye.